Yay Networks.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Cassiejos, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. My name's Nick Adams.
I'm Anna.
Amy.
And I'm Lacey G.
And now we're going to get to everyone's favorite part of the week, making fun of Nick for scoring 0 points once again.
It's okay, Nick.
It really is okay. And you know what? I'm really looking forward to the day that you do score something like that. It'll be a very exciting
day.
day.
Big day.
I will.
For
Nick,
everybody.
big day.
I'm very, very grateful for you because
Thank
if
you.
it wasn't for you, I would be in last place. So I'm very grateful for you because I also suck at this. And
Okay.
I don't want to be literally the worst. At least you're literally the worst.
Okay.
You scored this weekend.
All right.
Not enough.
Let's find out. Let's find out the rankings, and then I do have a question about something else. So, what's the point totals and everything like that?
Okay, so last week Taylor Swift was in Pittsburgh for 2 nights, and on the first night she performed Mr. Perfectly Fine and The Last Time.
A day before Mr.
know.
Perfectly
I
Fine was there.
I know. So I had Mr. Perfectly Fine for Saturday, so that gave me a half point, but I was so bummed because from social media, Mr.
Man.
Perfectly Fine. So I like to think that maybe she knew he was going to be there, but just got the day wrong.
That's
Right?
what I would hope.
That's what I'm
too.
thinking. That's what
yeah.
Kind of like you with Mirrorball.
Right, that's what I've been telling myself.
Yeah.
That she
Yeah.
knows, but it's just she misses the day, and that's okay. It's a
We blame
50-50
her
chance.
people.
Yeah,
But
So people
did
told the
you-
wrong day.
Right.
Did you see his TikTok? And he said he might be changing his name to Mr. Perfectly Too Late.
Oh, that's funny. I really like that's cute.
Oh,
But
I felt for him because at first, whenever I just thought maybe he was going all weekend. I didn't follow along. I know that you had said Saturday, but then whenever Friday night, I still got excited about it because I couldn't remember what night he was going then. And I was like, oh, Mr. Perfectly Fine. That wasn't even on my radar. Good for you. And then the next morning I'm scrolling and I was like, oh, because in that moment I did think of him.
His reactions were pretty funny though.
Yeah.
to missing it by a day, but he did get to go, which is really great. So when Mr. Perfectly Fine was there on night 2, she performed 7 and The Story of Us, which is crazy because those are the 2 songs that Amy had for Friday. So she got the combo right,
Just the wrong day.
but the day wrong,
Yeah.
which hurts.
It does.
But
It does
still,
hurt.
getting the right combo, that's a big feat.
It hasn't happened for us yet.
that
but-
hasn't happened.
Well, are you sure? Like, even in the past?
Let me look.
I don't think so. But
Not like the combo like that.
anyways, it shocked me. I'm happy about it.
So Amy's the best and Nick's
Yeah.
the worst. That's what I'm getting from this podcast so far.
Well, our listeners were wondering if Amy should get bonus points for guessing the right combo. I think
Whatever.
it's
It doesn't matter. Sure. 10 points. It doesn't matter.
it hurts me the most because I'm the closest. But
I
don't
don't
care.
need it. I don't need it.
all right, if you say so. And so, Lacey, you also had The Story of Us. So, rounding out the weekend, I got a half point. Lacey got a half point. Amy got 2 half points, therefore 1 full point. Nick, I'm sorry.
okay, hold on. Are we just going to let Amy get 1 point? Or since she guessed the correct combo, even though it was the wrong day, go ahead and give her the full points?
No,
that's
I don't
too
like
much.
that.
Okay. never
That's
mind.
too much.
Sorry.
Okay. Am I just, what's wrong with my picker? Why am I not picking good songs?
Because last week you were like, I'm not doing research.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just
I
gonna
did
pick what
say that.
I want.
I did say that.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Roll the
It's-
tape.
Just because Taylor's unpredictable and she's messing with us because everybody knows when she goes to New York, she's going to play Welcome to New York. And then what does she do? I'm not going to play Welcome to New
Yeah.
York because that's too predictable.
But she
And
did do it.
She did, but just not on the first night. And so, I mean, same thing with Story of Us. That's why I was very hesitant to pick Story of Us on Friday because that's just the super obvious and Taylor's not super obvious. She'll do it. Just not on that right day. And just to mess with me, I think. I hate being wrong.
She keeps us on our toes.
I'm wrong all the time, but I still hate it.
So going into Minneapolis this week, Nick has 1 point, Lacey has 5 points, I have 7 points, and Amy has 7.5 points. So Amy is still in the
Neck
lead
and neck.
going in to this weekend. So
Yeah, 2 nights in Minneapolis. Minneapolis. Am I
Yes.
saying that?
It's not Minneapolis.
No, but
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
just say it fast.
Minneapolis. I feel like I want to say Minneapolis.
You can say Minnesota if that makes you feel better.
Minnesota. She's going to be in Minnesota. this weekend, 2 nights. So on Friday, I am predicting through all of my research, she has picked Minneapolis. The first song is going to be Only the Young on guitar.
Okay.
And then on piano, she's going to play It's Nice to Have a Friend.
Okay. Any reason behind this?
I just really want to see those songs performed.
Do you really?
Seems to have worked out
precious.
for me in the past.
All right.
So, yeah, Lacey.
Okay.
Okay. Well, through my extensive research, thinking like Taylor, Bon Iver is just wrapped up tour, actually. So he'd be around. He's from around that area-ish, something geographically. I think somebody said sometime on the internet, and I believed it. So I think she's going to kick it off with Dear Reader, and then Bon Iver is going to join her for Evermore at the piano.
All right. Love that.
We'd love to see it.
So I have me. It's Pride Weekend in Minneapolis. So I think that would be a good one. And then King of My Heart. I'm still hoping she does it for Owen. It's his second to last opening with her. So maybe on Friday.
Okay. All right. So last night when I was doing this, I had like my little spreadsheet open, and then I just Googled like Minneapolis, like fun facts or something. And Ryan looked over at me and he's like, why are you randomly researching Minneapolis? And then I told him that I was doing research for my predictions. And I was like, what would you guess? What do you think? And he said that in his mind, Minneapolis has Evermore vibes. I've never been to Minneapolis, so I don't know if that's true or not. But since Ryan feels Evermore vibes, I'm going to go with Right Where You Left Me.
Okay.
And
Sure.
then I'm just going to go straight out of left field. I'm going to say if this was a movie. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? So that's
All right. Great choices all around. This show is sponsored by Liquid IV. Summer has officially started in my house when my kids are in full sports mode. We are outside constantly. Baseball games, practices, tournaments, running from one field to the next in the heat. And if you've ever sat through a doubleheader in the middle of the summer, then you know that staying hydrated is not optional. That's why I always throw in a few sticks of Liquid IV's Hydration Multiplier in my bag. I'm obsessed with the pina colada flavor right now, and it really just tastes like summer in a cup. Just tear it open, pour it into 16 ounces of water, and it hydrates faster than water alone. It's powered by Live Hydroscience with an optimized ratio of electrolytes, essential vitamins, and clinically tested nutrients. Plus, Liquid IV has 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink and includes 8 vitamins and nutrients in every stick. It's also non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. Stay hydrated while you're on the go this summer with Liquid IV. Tear, pour, live more. Go to liquidiv.com and get 20% off your first purchase with code TaylorSwiftFan at checkout. That's 20% off your first purchase with code TaylorSwiftFan at liquidiv.com.
Warmer, sunnier days are calling, and you can fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So if you only have a few minutes between meetings during the day, or you get home and you're just so hungry but you have no time to cook, Factor is where you should go. They have 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, and you'll always have new flavors to explore. You can crush your wellness goals this May with dietitian approved meals and ingredients that you can trust. And these are delicious. From breakfast to dessert, you can stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. And you can keep kitchen time to a minimum. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes, so no shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Head to factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 and use code TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code TaylorSwiftFan50 at factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active.
All right, so now let's move on to Saturday. On guitar, I believe Taylor's going to play Message in a Bottle. And then on piano, she's going to play Call It What You Want.
Ooh.
Lacey?
I think on the guitar, she's going to play I Did Something Bad.
Nice.
And she's going to go hard, like almost like Bleachella vibes. She's going to go hard rock on this. But then, because she still is in her feels, she's going to bring it way down whenever she goes over to the piano and performs Happiness.
Ooh.
Excellent.
That'd be good to see live.
Yeah.
Amy?
I have Evermore in Exile, Bon Iver. I think he's just like an hour and a half away. So he'll be back from tour. I'm with Lacey on this one.
All right.
Cool.
That's really good.
Anna?
I did look to see that Minneapolis is also known as the Twin Cities. And she doesn't use the word twin in a lot of lyrics. She does in Twin Flame, but that's already on the set list. So I'm going to go with It's Time to Go, just because twin is in there. And then also, just out of left field, why not Crazier?
Why not?
That'd be kind of fun. I feel like it'd be like the same as like, whoa, I Don't Want to Live Forever. It's like, wait, I didn't know that was fair game, so I'm going to say Crazier.
Love it.
Excellent.
Okay.
Also, we did just gloss over the fact that Taylor switched it up this last weekend.
Yeah, she started
And
piano first.
Yeah, came out on the piano first with Aaron Dessner, which we all did the Taylor Swift draft, the Eras Tour draft earlier, and said we didn't think she was going to have a featured guest. How little do we know ever? But yeah, they came out and did the piano first, and then went to the guitar.
Oh yeah,
What is she
we did
saying
really,
there?
really poor with Swift Ball, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantasy Swift Ball, we filled out our ballot together for last Friday. The maximum points you can get on Swift Ball is 113. Does anybody want to
Wonderful.
guess how many
cute.
points we got?
13.
That actually would have been pretty good, but no.
Oh,
I'm going to 5.
Higher.
Okay. 25.
Lower.
19.
Higher.
20.
Higher.
22.
Higher.
23.
Higher.
24.
Yes, 24.
All right.
We got 24 points, everybody. Great job. We were doing pretty terrible. We were like zip for zip, like up until like Reputation, I think, which is like the freebie because she only has one outfit. So, so yeah, we did pretty terrible, but it was still a lot of fun.
Still fun.
Still fun.
All right. Well, if you are in Minneapolis, Minnesota this weekend, please tag us in your stories, in your posts. We'd love to see what you're wearing, the friendship bracelets you are passing out. We want to see your view of the stage. If one of us gets one of these right, take a video of it and send it to us. We would love to see it.
Please.
And please tag us on social media. All of our social media and ways to contact us is in the description below. And if you haven't, you need to say something.
I was
before
going to say
wrap it all
happy.
up?
I was going to say happy Cruel Summer Week. Cruel
Oh,
Summer
yes.
is officially a single.
Yay!
Officially. We only waited 4 years, but Cruel Summer is officially a single. So happy Cruel Summer Week to those who celebrate.
She did say in the concert that she was going to release it as a single, but then the pandemic happened, and
Yeah.
she just didn't.
And you know what? I think that was a good move on her part. I think she held on to it. The fans grew to love it so much, begging for it to be a single. And now it's going to be released as a single. It's already smashing. I think it's great.
Great.
Well, and as we said, she couldn't release the single, obviously, at the time because that's whenever the pandemic was hitting. So nobody wants to hear about a cruel summer whenever the world's literally shutting
Right.
down around us. It's very just not great timing.
Yeah.
So-
and lyrics that start with Fever Dream High.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably not the best.
That would be cruel. That would be cruel. That would be cool. Anyway, subscribe to us if you haven't on wherever you listen to your podcast, and join us next time. We're going to be breaking down You're Losing Me.
Thanks for listening to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.
Warmer, sunnier days are calling, and you can fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So if you only have a few minutes between meetings during the day, or you get home and you're just so hungry but you have no time to cook, Factor is where you should go. They have 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, and you'll always have new flavors to explore. You can crush your wellness goals this May with dietitian approved meals and ingredients that you can trust. And these are delicious. From breakfast to dessert, you can stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. And you can keep kitchen time to a minimum. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes, so no shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Head to factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 and use code TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code TaylorSwiftFan50 at factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active. Summer is right around the corner and we love to have fun, but we're all really well aware that it can get expensive. And when you have financial goals, you need to decide what's worth it. A Chime checking account helps you reach your financial goals while still enjoying your summer. Are you traveling at all this summer? Maybe to hit up another Eras tour date? And look, sometimes you know that you don't mean to overdraft, but it just happens when things start to add up. And Chime allows you to overdraft up to $200 with no fees, which at times can be a total game changer. You can set up your direct deposit with your Chime account and you'll be notified to enroll in SpotMe. Live it up this summer and make progress towards your financial goals with Chime. Open your bank account in minutes at chime.com/TaylorSwiftFan. That's chime.com/TaylorSwiftFan. Chime feels like progress. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. members. FDIC. SpotMe eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Boosts are available to eligible Chime members enrolled in SpotMe and are subject to monthly limits. Terms and conditions apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details.